Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
It's one of the largest government contracts in recent years, and losing offeror CoreTech International brought its case before the Office of Public Accountability Wednesday morning. CoreTech attorney Joyce Tang argued 4 major points. First, that highest-ranked offeror, Guam Educational Facilities Foundation, conspired to circumvent the $100 million limit of the RFP. She cites opinions by Calvo Fisher Jacob Law Firm and Speaker Judy Wampat, as well as an IDIQ document she alleges would allow the DPW director to authorize an amount beyond the stated limit. Next, she alleges GIF was unfairly allowed to submit 4 additional proposals, did not meet bond requirements, and failed to produce a complete procurement record, inclusive of audio recordings.
The evidence will show that what we have here is an incomplete log. We have missing documents and audio tapes, all of which are required by Guam law.
However, GIF attorney Ike Agagi argued these claims are baseless, saying the IDIQ document she alleges circumvents the RFP actually includes the RFP itself. As for the additional proposals, Agagi said these are an essential part of the negotiation process, needed to clarify price and scope of work. He also notes GIF's prime contractor, Hansel Phelps, is bondable up to $1 billion. As for audio recordings, he argues these are not required by Guam law.
More than half of these issues are issues that were not even properly raised in its procurement protests to the agency, or let alone raised in its notices of appeal.
Government of Guam attorney Tom Keeler agreed with Agagi, saying CoreTech's allegations that 3 government agencies conspired to hand GIF a blank check are based purely on speculation. He said the 4 price proposals were a necessary negotiation tool and that a bond would be in place once the contract has been signed. As for an incomplete procurement record, he did admit the government is working to provide the necessary documents.
It's the government's position that the negotiating committee acted pursuant to the legislation and the RFP in evaluating and negotiating the RFP and the contract. They did so in good faith.
In an official statement, GIF Director Phil Flores thanked Jigo Mayor Rudy Matsunani and the island community for its support, and said continual delays to the contract's award could eventually have a detrimental effect on low-cost financing, the project's single biggest expense. However, he said the real cost is for Sanchez students who have to endure another year in substandard conditions. Flores added it's been 9 months since they were selected as the most qualified team, and he remains hopeful for an expedited resolution. The hearing before the OPA resumes tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Isa Baza.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.